the king of my household woke me up at 3 o'clock in the morning, so it's now 9 o'clock and I'm ready for a nap, but unfortunately I have to go to work. So it's a good time for me to practice kapalabhati breath, and it's a little breath practice to give a little bit of energy to you. So it's good to start maybe in the daytime or when you need a little pick-me-up in the afternoon. It's also good for digestion and kind of releasing some of the toxins. But altogether, I like it because it's just like a little breath of fresh air, literally. One thing you should remember that if you practice this breath, then you shouldn't be having any abdominal pain because it does start in the lower abdominals. If you have heart disease or if you're pregnant, you should just be you should not be practicing this type of breath. I would focus more on the deep breaths or maybe an ujjayi breath. So it's very, very simple. It's going to start from below your belly button. So it's a very forceful exhale. And what happens is lots of times, we see people do this and their shoulders jump up in the air like this, and really that's just kind of over exaggerating. Ultimately, it just focuses in the lower belly. And if you kind of inhale, maybe about 3/4, and then exhale. So it's just a forceful snapping of the belly just below the belly button. So it's a and some traditions, I know when I used to teach hot yoga, Bikram yoga, they will have you do the shoo, shoo. But the traditional one, you actually have your mouth closed. And so you want to sit on something where your spine is upright. And so I have this meditation bench, but that's not necessary. You can sit on a block, or you can sit on, you can sit up on a chair, but if you are sitting on a chair, make sure that your feet are flat on the ground. But you want to make sure that your spine is straight and that you're comfortable. And you can do as many rounds as you'd like, but you want to make sure that you aren't feeling dizzy. If you start feeling dizzy, then that's your cue to stop. And so think about, you're not consciously exhaling. You are consciously exhaling. Ooh. You're not inhaling, but the inhale is almost like a reaction to this forceful exhale. So again, you think about just inhaling 3/4 away, and then you exhale. So you go at your own pace, and you'll hear some people, they'll go real fast, and you go. Don't think that you have to do that, especially if you practice kapalabhati in a yoga class. But you want to go at your own pace, and you can try up to 30 breaths at a time. But again, if this is just too much, then you maybe just start with 10 and then do 3 rounds of that, making sure you do an inhale and an exhale 3 times to kind of steady yourself again. So let's try it. So remember, you want to snap just below the belly. It's not going to be like this full, so it's not that dramatic. Again, I'm just like out of it because I'm so tired. So you can actually put your hands on your belly and to make sure that it's snapping from here. So let's try. So inhale about 3/4 away. Exhale, let's go. I lost count. Inhale, and then exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Let's try it again. 30 again, I lost count. So inhale 3/4 way in. Snap from the belly. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So hopefully you've got a little bit more balance to your day. So again, I wouldn't practice this at night. It's really best to practice it early in the morning or maybe before yoga practice. This is a way of heating the body, and so it's if you are already really, really hot, maybe you want to practice a more cooling breath. But so think about even in cold nights or cold mornings when you're just trying to get yourself going. This is a good breath to practice. So think about where you are in your day, where you are in your mind and in your body, and if you need more heat, this is a good breath to practice. So hope you have a good day, and I'm gonna head off to my office and try not to fall asleep. Bye.